So after the disaster against Leeds United, we get to talk about another football match. Forest are taking on Wolves, and I'm so excited for this one. You're right. Welcome to the preview. Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the preview for, drumroll, Forest versus Wolves. Coming up, we'll talk to you about the injury news. We'll talk to you about the Forest team. We'll touch on the Wolves team, and we'll touch on the permutations that need to happen for Forest to sort this damn season out. So make sure you've liked, hyped, and subscribed. I still don't know what that hype thing does, but just press it anyway. And let's get into the video. Okay, let's start with some team news. So I haven't seen, or there hasn't been a Sean Dyche presser at the time of recording this, but I'm hearing that Sels is probably less likely to be back for this game, and the one that might be likely to be back will be Murillo. The expectation is he has a good chance of joining on Wednesday, and boy, oh boy, do we need him, because I am done with seeing Morato playing for Forest, and I'm done with seeing players play out of position. So I think Sels will be out. As we hear the presser, I'm sure it will change and it's a fluid thing, but we can only go on what we know now, and potentially Murillo back, Sels out. So I'm going to work on those assumptions. Forest have to win. No ifs, no buts, no maybes, no cans kicked down the road. Just kick the football down the pitch, but not long. Pass it up the pitch. Seriously, it's not rocket science against a Wolves team who already know they're relegated. 8 points this season. 8. That's crazy, man. You can't lose to a team like this at home. I'll be honest with you. When we played them at Molineux, I felt we struggled a little bit. Yes, I know we won 1-0, but I don't think we played that well. So I'm not that optimistic over this one. This is get the 3 points and run. Let's see if we can maybe put this one, back to 6 points between us and West Ham. Level us up on Spurs. If they lose, who've Spurs got? They got Newcastle. Come on, Newcastle. Beat Spurs. Let's see if Spurs can be the ones who get relegated. But Forest have to get 3 points. There's games like this, games like Burnley at home coming up, we should be able to say, right, Forest are on, how many points are we on? I can't even remember. Is it 26 or 29? Let's have a quick look. We're on 26 points. If you want to bank a Wolves win and a Burnley win, that goes 29-32. And I think the cutoff for the dotted line this season will be 34, maybe 35 points. This is why this game is so huge. Forest beat Wolves, and if we can beat Burnley at home later on down the road, just take those 2 games. That puts us on 31 points. And then somehow or other, even that idiot Dyche should be able to scrape 3, maybe 4 draws out of somewhere. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, okay? Maybe there's a little curveball coming because we've got Liverpool, and we know Dyche is better against big 6 teams than he is against the other 14 teams. But anyway, that's a discussion for a different time. Let's look at the team sheet and let's get talking about it. And I do apologize if this angers any of you, but just a quick reminder, actually, it wasn't even set up like that, was it? This was the team that faced Leeds last week. Now, Dyche is an idiot, but surely he's not stupid enough to go out with the same team again. And he can't anyway, because Williams is back from suspension. Sorry, that's the other one, obviously, that we needed to talk about. So I think Zach Abbott comes back out of the team, and I think he will go Ola Aina at right back and bring Nico Williams in at left back. However, I would not do that. I don't think Ola Aina looks to me sharp or match fit or in good form right now. I personally would put Nico Williams right back, and I'd bring Nets in at left back. I don't think that's a bad idea at all. I don't think we'll see that though, but let's go with my team because even I have more football sense than Dyche. So I would put Nico Williams there, and I would bring Nets in. And then Morato, I wouldn't even name on the bench. He can go down here with Willy Bolly, right? I'm assuming and I'm hopeful that Murillo is playing. If Murillo is not fit enough, then go with a Jair Cunha. Don't go with a Morato, man. He's got to get this right. And now he's got to get the setup even better when it comes to the midfield positions. You can't play Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi has been out of form. Jesus, by the way, fun fact, Jesus has as many Premier League goals as Chris Wood does for Forest this season. Let that sink in. I take Jesus out and I'm going to bring Lucca in. I'm also going to take Dominguez out and I'm going to bring Amari Hutchinson in on the right-hand side. And I will leave Sangare and Anderson. Gibbs-White, I wouldn't start him, but we all know Dyche is going to. And then on the left, in fact, you know what? I'd just go Murray Hutchinson on the left. And I'm sorry, I've just seen enough in McAtee that I want to see him play. They can both deliver a good cross. Hutchinson can do it from the left as well. That's a balanced team. That's a team that should be comfortable enough to win this game. It's Wolves, man. With all due respect to Wolves, I got no beef against Wolves, but Forest should be winning this game comfortably. That's the team I would go with. I guarantee you, Dyche will not play that team. And I really hope Murillo's fit. Now, one more thing on the keeper. Ortega, for me, had a stinker. If Sels isn't fit, I don't really like any of the keepers, man. If Gunn plays, he'll probably mess up. It's just a cursed position right now for Forest. I just hope Sels is fit. Take your pick of the keeper you want. But do you agree with my team or not? Let me know in the comments. My team as well, by the way, I would drop Gibbs-White and put Dominguez and make it a midfield 3. But we're never going to see that. Anyway, so how does this game play out? I have absolutely no idea. This is now down to the players. I don't think Dyche is good enough to coach them tactically into getting a win. I want the players on mutiny. I want the players to say to each other when Dyche goes for a piss or something in the changing rooms, a little huddle there, and they're just going to say, look, guys, let that ginger idiot speak. They're just in one ear, out the other. Once he's done his speaking, we'll just sort this out on the pitch. These long balls that he wants us to play, let's try the passing game. Let's try and create pockets of spaces, nice quick 1-2s, triangle football. Let's take it back to basics. That's what the players need to do. They need to stop listening to him. And then it doesn't even matter because we all know Dyche on the sideline. All he wants to do is have a natter with Ian Woan and Steve Stone, and they just want to do a lot of this. Boys, the players, I'm calling out to you guys. Ignore him and do your thing. Just think back to how you played under Nuno. That still should be fresh in most of your players' memories. Just do that and ignore the ginger idiot. And we should win. I'm going Forest 1, Wolves 0. I'm saying it with no certainty, no confidence or anything like that. But you know what we really need? We need a pick-me-up. We need like a 2-3-0, something like that, where we can take kind of comfort from it, where we can see little green shoots, where we can feel that, okay, that's 3 points in the bag. Let's go and just get a win against Liverpool or a Brighton, something like that. Gets us to 31. And then we got the home banker, hopefully against Burnley. And then we can relax and focus on the Europa League because Fenerbahce is next week. So there's no excuse to rest players, by the way, because there's no game for Forest on the weekend. We don't play again until next Thursday. I want to see 100% effort from all the players. And I want to 100% see a tissue in Dyche's hands on the sidelines. So get your score predictions in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on it. If you didn't check Grumpy Old Reds out, I'll leave it for you on the end screen. Please like, please subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Come on, you Reds.